guys, welcome to my channel She Reads. My name is Holly and this is my first video, so go easy on me. Hopefully it's not too bad because I know that I'm pretty sure it's going to be cringeworthy. In any case, I decided to do the Booktube Newbie Tag as that seems to be kind of the best way to introduce yourself to Booktube. So without further ado, I'm just going to get right into it. I've got it here written down in my notebook. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? First of all, I'm a writer, so I think the main motives for starting the channel is for kind of some networking. I just want to meet people that are passionate about books, that are into the same things that I'm into, reading, writing, maybe swapping stories, getting some feedback, and just kind of getting my foot into the door of this whole world, I guess. That's probably the best way I can put it. Number two, what are some fun and unique things that you can bring to Booktube? I don't know about necessarily unique, but I am a mom. I have a 10-month-old son. So that's kind of different, I guess. I don't know if there's a whole lot of moms on Booktube. I've not really come across that. Maybe there is quite a few, but I haven't really seen it. So maybe that's something that I can kind of bring to the table. Maybe I could even, I don't know, do some videos in the future about how to get your kids to read, that sort of thing. I don't know. That's kind of something that's different, I think, about me that I haven't really seen. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I think kind of like I said before, just meeting some new people, getting to know some new friends. A lot of my friends in real life aren't really into reading, so I don't really get to have those conversations about books or, oh, did you read this? Did you read that? Or even, you know, trying to get some feedback from my own stories. I don't really have a person that I can give it to and say, you know, like, what do you think about this? They're just going to tell me, oh, it's good. You know, they don't really have an opinion either way, and they're just going to try to be nice. So, yeah, I think meeting some new people will be really, really awesome. Why do you love reading? What's there not to love about reading? I don't know. I just love that it kind of takes you into a whole new world. You get to go on adventures when you're sitting on your couch at home. And, you know, you just feel like you're a part of these characters' lives and worlds. And it's just really cool. I've just always been into it. What book series got you into reading? I can remember when I was young. I was probably about 5 years old before I could even read myself, and I have the best memory of my mom coming into my bedroom at night and reading me stories before bed. And the one night she brought in the Chronicles of Narnia, and oh my gosh, I just absolutely fell in love with that series, and I still have it. I've got it on my shelf and I have reread it completely. So yeah, I'd say probably that one was the one that really got me interested in reading. That was before I could even read. If we're talking about, you know, something that I read that got me into reading, definitely the Harry Potter series, hands down. That was coming out when I was in about 7th grade, so that kind of ages me a bit. But yeah, I just absolutely fell in love with them. Still love them to this day. Once again, have them all, of course, and have reread them. So. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Probably just how to get more comfortable in front of the camera, because right now it feels really weird. It's really awkward, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna look stupid the entire time. And I just have you guys set up in my living room, and I'm just like kind of looking around being like, somebody gonna see me doing this? I look like an idiot if somebody's walking outside, like they're gonna think I'm nuts. So I don't know. Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing, is how to get more comfortable, and maybe some tips on that. But I'm sure that it will come with time. What challenges do you think starting a Booktube channel will be hardest to overcome? Probably, like I just said, probably the being in front of a camera and trying to get more comfortable with it. Also trying to do it while I'm raising my son, and you know, I'm doing a million other things, so kind of just trying to find the time to film and edit, and even ideas. I mean, I have a lot of ideas right now, but once those are gone, like, what am I gonna do? So probably that's another challenge as well. When did you start reading? I've always read off and on my whole life. Like ever since I was a kid, I loved reading, and I would kind of go through spurts where I would read a lot and then I wouldn't pick up a book for, you know, months. So once I kind of, probably in the last like couple years is when I really have gotten into it, and my book collection has grown a lot, and it's kind of become like my thing. It's my hobby. It's what I'm passionate about. So, where do you read? In bed. That's pretty much the only spot. Sometimes I'll curl up on the couch, but most of the time in bed after I put my son to bed and I clean up the house. Then that's my me time. I go and I crawl into bed, get in my cozy pajamas, get some tea, and read for a couple hours before bed. Number 10, what kinds of books do you like to read? I definitely love horror. That is my, like, love that genre. I read a little bit of everything, but that's probably my most favorite. So that's what I'd have to say for that. But I do read a little bit of everything. I'm not really into like sad books, but even that sometimes I'll read. So just kind of depends on the day and how I'm feeling, really. So that's it for the Booktube Newbie Tag. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And stick around. I have a lot of good ideas for a lot of good content coming. So if you guys wouldn't mind just subscribing to my channel, I'd be forever grateful. It would make me feel so awesome. Thank you so very much, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye.